Welcome to Budget Optimize. We're excited to have you with us, and we hope that you're going to find this tool really useful. This video is divided into 3 parts. The first part is going to be a quick intro into the theory behind the tool, what you can do with the tool, and who the tool is ideal for. Then in the second part, we'll look at how to import data from AdWords into the tool, and it's really very simple in the current version. And in the third part, we'll look at how to understand the output that you get from the tool. Okay, so we're going to look now at the theory behind the tool. Firstly, what the tool does is it takes historical campaign data from your AdWords campaigns. It's primarily developed for AdWords, but it could be used for other online advertising platforms such as Facebook ads or Twitter ads, or any real campaign where you have cost and revenue or cost and conversion data. So it uses those data points per day. So you can either upload your cost and revenue data per day or your cost and conversion data per day. If you upload your revenue data, you're looking for to maximize your ROI, and if you upload your conversion data, you're looking to minimize your CPA. So we take that historical campaign data. What we do then is we apply a non-linear regression line to this data. Okay, and what that does is it allows us to forecast the results at different spends, so at different budgets. So if you look at that graph there, you'll see that blue line is the line of best fit. That's a non-linear regression line based on daily data points, and that line allows us to start forecasting results. Okay, and then thirdly, the third thing that the tool does is it uses a what-if analysis, and it applies this to multiple non-linear regressions at the same time. Okay, and this derives an optimal outcome for multiple campaigns at the same time. Okay, so that's a broad overview of how it works. What can we solve using this tool? Okay, so this is really important, and this is where you understand the power of the tool. So firstly, you can find your optimal daily spend for a campaign or an account. So the tool will straight away spit out a number where this is what you should be spending for this campaign or this account in order to achieve the maximum output, whether that's the maximum ROI or the minimum CPA that you can get. So that'll be actionable data straight away. The second thing you can use it for is to find optimal daily spends, not just for one account, but you can find this across multiple accounts within one campaign, and it'll give you the optimal spends, not just for those campaigns, but for the optimal outcome for the whole account. So we'll take into account multiple campaigns. Okay, in the past, this has kind of been really a guessing game for many people. You know, you take on a new account, or you look at an account and you kind of allocate your budget across different accounts based on intuition or based on what looks right over the last 30 days or so. But now we have a solid mathematical principle for determining this. And the third problem that you can solve with the tool is, and this is something that I get asked all the time by clients alike, is that if I increase my budget from X dollars a day to Y dollars a day, what kind of return will I expect? So if I go from $5,000 a month to $10,000 a month in my account, what can I expect to get out of it? So again, in the past, you know, you can kind of estimate, but now what we can do with this tool is we can give a more mathematical sound approach to understanding this based on historical data. And the tool also allows you to solve problems like what will happen if my account performance improves at the same time. So those are just some of the questions really that you can solve with it. There are many more questions you can come up with and solve as well, but you know, it gives you actionable data right from the get-go. Who should use the tool? So firstly, you need to have revenue data or conversion data to work with the tool. But anyone who has this data in their AdWords account can use it. And get actionable insights immediately. Another great use is as a forecasting tool. So this could be someone who's starting a new account, or this could be someone who has been running AdWords for a long time but wants to see if they can get better results than they're currently getting. They want to see if their account is at the optimal level. Thirdly, it's a great tool if you're currently running an account but you want to build a case for extra budget. So you want to go to the stakeholder and say, look, we're currently spending X, but if we increase it to Y, we could get this much more from it. And you have the numbers really to back you up. It's also great if for the opposite reason, if you want to cost cut, so you want to bring down the spend and you want to see what effect this is going to have. So you have a prediction model here for that as well. And it's also a really good sales tool. I think it could be used. That could be another practical application for it. So you're looking at new accounts, and as part of the audit for a new account, you can very quickly, quantitatively and graphically show potential customers the missed potential in an account. Okay, so I hope that was a good overview quickly of the theory behind it, the problems we can solve with it, and who it will be a great use for.